Hey everyone, this is my first real video and I decided I wanted to cover a topic for one of my favorite mobile platforms, the Windows Phone. So this right here, this is my main device, the Nokia Lumia 930, and I love Windows Phone 8.1 a lot. Like, it is my favorite mobile platform ever made, and I try everything in my power to get this as usable as possible so I can just ditch my iPhone and use it as my main device. Now, the one platform that I need and a lot of people really need is YouTube. So basically Google didn't really contribute much to Windows Phone, so there wasn't really a platform to watch YouTube on. You either had to go to the Internet Explorer, watch it from there, which is like really broken now. You literally cannot like you can watch a video, but it's really hard to do so. It's not worth it. The experience is bad. You can't log in even. It sucks, okay? It's really bad, and that's just like due to Internet Explorer being so old, so you can't really do anything on it that much anymore, which is a problem with these old devices. So what I really wanted to show you guys is a YouTube client that was developed for this platform by Riken Studio. It's called myTube, and it's a super featureful client, and it's so good that it made me switch from the official YouTube client from my that's on my iPhone. So like it is that good, and I wanted to show you guys this just to give you a little tour and review of the app so you can also download it yourself, and I'll show you where to get it. So because I'm not going to use my 930 for this, I'm going to use my Lumia 1520 to show you this app because I got a fresh install right here and I signed in and everything. So we'll just launch up the app. You can see there myTube, and it signs in automatically. The first thing you're greeted with is lovely subscriptions page, which just shows you your latest subscriptions, what they posted, and you can also see the app bar. You can pin this to the start screen, refresh the page, so you want to do that just to get the new videos. There's the search bar, and then you got all these stuff here which we will check out later. Let's move on to the U tab. Right here is where your user account is, where you log in. When you press it, you get your lovely YouTube channel here and the info and the playlist, and this is actually the mini player. We'll get to that later. You got lovely things here like pinning to the start screen. You got your notify me, so when you press this you can select channels to be to like give you notifications when they upload, which I find really cool, especially on Windows Phone. You even got the search bar down here. The cool thing with the search bar here is it actually searches for videos in this channel. You can obviously get rid of that and just search the whole YouTube, but I find that cool that you can just search in the channel itself. Now going out of here, we can check out lovely stuff like this uploads place. Actually just takes you to your channel for your videos. This favorites place I think this is a myTube thing. I really never used it because you can add stuff there to be like favorites. I guess you can pin stuff in the app itself. You got your liked videos, so you got all this here. You even have your disliked videos. Stuff actually do show up here, but I don't actually have anything disliked on this account, so that is really neat to show up there. You have your history, which you have myTube history, which is your current session in the app. Like when you install it, it starts recording your history. This doesn't work right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that the original myTube app is dead. This is a patched version from a guy called Just a Stupid Guy. You can find him on Reddit, and he patched it, and it like got a lot of things working. Not everything works, which is why stuff like this don't. There's also like Google limitations with this because this is an old app and he has to make it work with new things. You got your watch later, which is your watch later obviously, but this actually doesn't work. Another Google limitation. So what I like to do is when you go to the playlist tab, I like to make a watch later too and put stuff there. But I don't think I actually have any playlists on this account, but you can make some in myTube as well. So we should probably make some. So let's take this lovely video from my classic, and you got all these things when you press and hold. You can even select multiple. Deselect, press OK, and it shows you stuff to do with them. Oops, I accidentally pressed out. So you got select multiple things, and it shows up here. You can play them in like a queue. You can add them to watch later, which doesn't work, and then you got save. I'll explain save later. It is really cool. When you open a video, we'll just create a new playlist just to show you guys. Title, just make this lovely. The description, another lovely thing. Yeah, sure, will be private. Create, and boom, I'll go over the videos more later, but now when you go here, you got your lovely playlist with your things saved. Then you can rearrange, pin this to start, and edit it as well. So it is really cool. And you got bookmark stuff and mixes. I'm not sure if those work, I haven't tested. And you even got your subscriptions here, and you can jump between them like you can with normal Windows Phone. On this account, I'm only subscribed to iClassic, Michael MJD, and Windows Central so far. My favorite channels. I do have a lot more favorite channels that I have to subscribe to. Then you got your categories. Yeah, that's about it there. I'll show you the upload thing later. That's really cool. That actually works. So you got all your categories, so you can see all popular things. So all is selected right now. You got all of these stuff. You got autos and vehicles. Now mind you, I'm not sure if all of these work. Yeah, not all of these work, but it's fun that a lot of them do, just to show you the trending stuff. And then you got watch this. This is like your recommended page. So it actually does work. Actually, I clicked on the video there. It actually does work. And you got loads of stuff here. And it's pretty cool that it works. So next thing I want to do is move on to the search function, and we can search up any channel that we want. So let's go with obviously iClassic, just to give you an example. So this is the search. The channels page doesn't work right now, but hopefully it will be fixed. Same with the playlist over here. That's their mini player again. It will make more sense later while this is here. And let's go inside one of this videos. You get your description, and you got your comments all showing up here. Commenting does work. Liking and disliking comments don't work right now. In the future, again, things will change. And you got your suggested page, which is just showing suggested videos, and your videos here when you can press play. And then there's an audio only mode. Then you have the channel, the subscription. So when you actually go to a channel that you're not subscribed to, there will be a plus button instead, so you can subscribe and unsubscribe. You got this, so you can press it to copy the link. Hold up, you can press it, copy the link. It's kind of hard because I'm doing this like through watching on an iPhone there. Okay, and you got your copy button, so you can copy and share. Pressing share actually brings up a different menu where you can't just copy the link. So then you got your add to playlist. You got your save, which actually you can save videos. You can download them. There's either going to be more or less of these qualities that you can choose from, depends on the video. The 360p, you just download the video, it has the audio. But YouTube does this thing where the other resolutions don't have audio in them, so myTube actually downloads the audio for you so that you can watch it. Now, the thing with doing that is that you have to watch it in myTube. With the 360p videos, you actually don't have to. You can watch it in the Xbox video app or something like that. It will show up in your files. So there is the save feature. It's really useful. I really do like it. Your liking and disliking works, except the counter over there doesn't, though it might be fixed in the future. And it's really good. Then you can actually see, like, you can see info like the views and the days, how long the video is. You press on the channel, you got your banner up there, which is super cool. You got the profile picture, which you can actually press to zoom inside. You got unsub, you got some statistics, the videos, playlists show up here, and the channel info. That is really, really nice. Now, to actually play a video, we press on it, it'll load for a bit. And it starts playing, and I'm actually gonna pause the video here to show you the options. So, captions do work, okay? They're over here. You can turn them on and off, and they show up there. You got your little things here to show audio only mode or the resolutions. So if you do change it, it takes a while, but then when it comes up, it actually syncs up the audio and the video so you can watch it in that resolution. It is very, very nice, and you can do things like auto rotate and looping and changing the speed of the video. You can scrub through this like this, or even just do it over here. It's really nice. You press on this, you come out, and that's the cool thing. This here is the mini player, and you can come out and the video is behind, and let's say you want the video to keep playing, and while you check out other stuff, it will keep playing, and it's really nice. And let's actually just get out of here, try and find one of his longer videos like these, and you can see the profile picture is fixed here. That's kind of a bug that I hope gets fixed in the future. Now if I get it here, now there are some bugs with this app because this is a beta app that he patched, and there are some issues with it, especially with landscape mode, which I do want to show you guys. But let me try and get this fixed because it's supposed to be centered. There, I actually think that was supposed to be that. I basically enabled the landscape mode and I think that brought it here. I'm not sure if that's a bug or a feature. So again, you got all your stuff here, really cool things. The captions work, sliding works, and now that I have landscape mode working, I can actually show you guys it. You come over here, you got your landscape mode to show this. Again, it's kind of buggy, so if you do swipe between stuff or like you press some stuff, it does align with the app bar. So again, it's just a tiny bit buggy, but it works and it's really good. And show replies, hide replies. You can scroll through different things at once. It is really nice. Just read, and your video is playing in the background. You got your suggested here, and it is really cool, especially this landscape mode. There you go, see it fixed itself. This landscape mode is awesome because you don't want to make your phone portrait just to go and get another video. You'd rather keep it landscape so everything is nice and seamless, and it's really smart. I like it that way. Just the theme of the app is nice. And another thing I want to talk about is themes. So let me actually just go to the settings page. We are back here, and the settings page is down here. You press it, you got your lovely settings page. So here you got landscape browsing, which I changed to yes. By default it's no. In the region, this doesn't really matter right now. Like all of the videos and work stuff, you can allow upload notifications on mobile data. The search button in the app bar, when you actually turn this off, you get it up there, but it is nicer when it's here in the app bar, so I do like to keep it here. Which, you know, there's a lot of customization in this app. You even got themes, so you got dark and light. Dark usually is like Windows Phoney. You can change it to light if you want. Then you got your color scheme, so you got default and then default with accent color. So my phone's accent color is blue. It's set to blue right now in the settings. So you got all that blue. Then you got the classic, which is this, that also follows your accent color. And that is really cool. And then you got your YouTube over here, which is like classic but YouTube red, and that's it. You can actually find transparent main tile. We'll look at the live tiles later. It is nice. Then you got your playback, which I like to keep it at selected quality, but if you want it always 1080p or something, you can do that. When the video ends, you get to show where it jumps to, so I like to keep it on video details. Then you have play videos automatically, so when you open them they start playing. Allow 60 FPS videos, continue playing when you leave the app, and then warn when you're playing on mobile data. And I think that's basically everything, except we didn't cover the upload thing. So upload actually works. You can select a video, do all this stuff, and it actually will upload. I tested this before. You can do multiple uploads, and it is really awesome. It actually works, and I didn't expect it to. And I got a little bonus for you guys. There is actually a myTube app for Windows 8.1, like for the desktop version, and it looks exactly like this, and it's really nice, and I do want to show you guys that. So first let me show you the live tiles. So for example, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna pin iClassic to the start screen. So I'm gonna do that and show you guys, so using this pin function. So here you go, you got myTube. We actually turned on the transparent tile, so it became transparent. And then you got your live tile, which isn't this super cool. It flips through the videos and stuff. It is really nice. You can just put them wherever you want, and I find that really cool. And this is why I think myTube is really the best app, because it's got so many features and stuff. There's really a lot to do, and you know, hopefully in the future more things will be fixed, and it is just awesome. Really, it is super cool. And you got your landscape browsing as well. Don't forget that. A bit buggy in some areas, especially this landscape browsing thing, but it is really nice to just search through and this stuff. And it is super nice, fluid, and the bugs don't even bother me at all because they're just really minor. That the whole experience just makes it so much better. Now to show you a bit of bonus content, the desktop version. So welcome to my Surface Pro 4 running Windows 8.1. This is my start screen. I got myTube and I got a lot of these subscriptions pinned to start. Now I'm gonna actually open up the app, and this is signed into my personal account. So I'm gonna just show you all this here instead. You got your U Plus subscriptions, which works for some other people, but for me sometimes, like for some reason it doesn't. And you got all your basic stuff, and this all works. It is very nice. All the functions on Windows Phone are here, so it's really like a seamless experience. And I'm actually gonna need to kind of cover this because there are my API keys there and a lot of like customization options, same as Windows Phone. Not as much, but very nice. And that's basically the bonus content, is that these two are really working together. It is really nice, and it is actually like so nice to use between them. Like Windows Phone 8.1, Windows 8.1, you got the best apps together. Seamless experience. It is really good. So thanks for watching. Welcome to my channel. If you liked it, please like the video, show me your support so that I know you like this kind of content. Subscribe if you want to see more of this, and leave a comment down below on your opinions and what do you think about this app, if you're gonna try it out, or if you can't try it out. Let's say you don't have a Windows Phone or Windows device that you can install this stuff on. But it is really good, and I recommend that you do. Even the desktop version is really good. It's basically I've got the same stuff, so do try it out. You can also get it. And that's basically it. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.